I think the biggest misconception is that it's an easy product to write. It's not only challenging from the fact that you're taking such complex science and boiling it down into a shorter document, it's also, I think the misconception comes in that because it's a smaller document, it's a quicker process.
But actually, when you drill a really complex study design down and simplify it, there's an art to that. And so I think sponsors are often surprised with how many rounds of reviews. I also think people think it's going to be a one and done cycle that you can just create a template for. But every study is so different, and the results of that study are unique. So even if you're writing a bunch of the same therapeutic areas with the same outcome measures, there's going to be different elements that are unique to that study that you have to figure out a way to present simply.
There are more players involved in creating a plain language summary. Typically you would have a graphic design person doing graphic design for a plain language purpose. And so you're adding a step into the process. And then there are also sponsors who incorporate patient review into the creation of their plain language summaries. And when you do that, that's another group that may have involvement. If you include a health literacy expert in your review, health literacy are things like looking at numeration, the way you present numbers, the way you show pictures of numbers. Those individuals add yet another step in the process.
You're not dumbing it down, you're simplifying it, and that's a really difficult thing to do. It is difficult to take complex science and summarize it at a 6th to 8th grade reading level for anybody, especially really complex study designs or really complex diseases. If you've ever looked on clinicaltrials.gov and tried to find a study or understand the results of a study, it's not easy at all. There's statistical comparisons in there. There's very complex ways of describing outcome measures. It's exciting to me to have the opportunity to author with the patients in mind.